welcome to day 3.
Day 3 indeed. So we are heading to DCA.
Yes.
And it's 8:20, so it's a little bit later than rope drop, just because we had quite a late night last night with Oogie Boogie. I think we were just feeling a little bit this morning. But wait times are all still looking fine. So yeah, we're going to head in. I think Soarin's maybe first on the agenda.
Yeah, Soarin, get some breakfast, and we plan to jump out at lunchtime because we want to show you a very exciting place. But yeah, we'll head there for lunch, and then we'll head back tonight, going to Disneyland, since we didn't go into Disneyland at all yesterday.
I know.
So we need to go back in there, and then we can decide what show we're doing tonight. So it's either going to be World of Colour or it's going to be Fantasmic. So you've got a fun-filled vlog.
So stay tuned and you'll see what we choose.
Begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information.
That's us off Soarin.
Yeah, great start to the day. I absolutely love that, and having it end at Disneyland instead of
over at Epcot.
Yeah, that was a really nice touch. I feel like the smells are very prominent on that one.
Yeah, so it feels stronger than I recollect the Epcot one being, but no, it was really good fun. I think it's such a clever ride.
It's a good ride. It's amazing.
Once you're sat on it for a moment or so, you do really get absorbed with it. And we were sat in the middle row, right in the middle of the row, so that's probably the most central sort of view that we've ever had for Soarin.
There's no wonky Eiffel Tower or anything like that, so yeah, it's absolutely perfect.
It's quite cool seeing the Eiffel Tower as well. I was like, since we've been there earlier this year, it's like I recognise that road, the little bridge that's at it. But yeah, always good fun. So we are just going to pop into Smoke Jumpers, that's what it's called, just next to us here, just to grab some breakfast because we're feeling rather hungry.
Yeah. We saw this on the menu yesterday. They've got French toast sticks and a very nice looking breakfast sandwich. So instead of getting Starbucks, we're going to try something a bit different today and get this. We'll show you the menu as we go in.
We will.
So yeah, we're very excited to try this and get some food in us.
So here's the breakfast menu. So it's got here served until 8:30 in the morning. So we've got French toast sticks, we've got a breakfast sandwich, a classic breakfast burrito, and a chorizo burrito as well. And it's got their served with taquitos, mandarin, oranges, or breakfast seasoned fries, unless otherwise noted. Awesome. Very excited for this. So we've come into Smoke Jumpers Grill, and the queue is quite long, so we just opted to do a mobile order and just grab ourselves a wee seat. So, my apologies, we've ordered a breakfast sandwich, we have ordered the French toast sticks, and we've also ordered, there's a pecan caramel cold brew, which is probably quite sugary for this time in the morning, but it sounds really good, and I've just seen someone walk past with that, and quick because I did get it, because it looks really, really nice, so we'll show you that when it comes over. As well, just give a little overview of the price. So it's $13.99 for the breakfast sandwich, which also comes with breakfast fries, or you could opt for the mandarin, but we went for the fries. French toast sticks $9.99, bear paw basin cold brew was $7.79. So the total for that, inclusive of tax, was $34.22, which converted to £25.29. So that took a grand total of 3 minutes from placing the order to being able to go up and get that. So we've got the French toast sticks here, which look absolutely exquisite, and that comes with a little syrup as well. We've got the cold brew, which looks amazing, and the breakfast sandwich with the breakfast fries. And a breakfast fry had escaped, so I did try it, and it's very, very tasty. It's got a lovely seasoning on the top there, so it's delighted to be tucking into these. Got a little cross section going on here as Mike has munched into it, and I think from the reaction,
It's beautiful.
It's a winner.
I'm having a moment here with my breakfast sandwich.
I'll leave you to it. And this cold brew is so delicious. I thought it might taste a bit too dark or too strong coffee for me with the cold brew, but the cold brew is actually just perfect as it is. And that foam on top is delicious too. So very, very pleased to have got this, but it's not too sweet. It's just kind of a perfect balance, which is lovely. So that's a savoury finish, and it was absolutely delightful. And we're just going to go for 10 out of 10 indeed. And we're just going to go for a little syrup. Oh, I can smell that. Smell the syrup. I'm gonna go for a little syrup pour here. Try and do this neatly. Oops. Beautiful. Beautiful. Want to do the honours?
Oh, why not?
Well, why not?
It's the main event.
There we are. I did pinch a wee strawberry earlier and they were very tasty.
Slight cinnamon flavour to them.
Okay.
Fresh strawberries, very nice. So it's very good.
Lovely. Definitely smell the sort of cinnamony-ness to it. Lovely.
Kind of tastes like a churro.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad thing. Oh, it looks so soft inside. Lovely. Oof. Right, I'm going to dig into.
So smoked jumpers was a big success.
Yes.
We were well fed. French toast was, lovely.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I think we did the right thing by doing a little shady, having half of the savoury each and half of the sweet each, which is the perfect amount of food. The coffee was really good as well, as much as you were a bit suspicious of it.
I was. But the breakfast sandwich was fresh. It was much better than the ones you get at Starbucks, so I think...
Yeah. I mean, the Starbucks ones are nice, but they're obviously just the sort of pre-packaged ones where, you can see them making them all fresh and making the burritos all fresh and everything in the back. Would definitely recommend going there.
Yeah, it's a great breakfast, and now we're going to head on some rides. I think we're going to go on Mater's spinny ride.
Jamboree or whatever it's called.
So we'll see you over there. Good idea going on this Saturday breakfast.
That one's really rough. And soon.
So watch out for which Lizzie tries.
Has posing with her Incredibles t-shirt on. And behind the Incredicoaster.
We've been roasting, we've been jumping about like crazy, so we're like sweating. I've also done myself an injury to my leg.
And I punched the fence, so it's all good.
Success. That's all in the name of the gram, so it's fine.
None of these pictures will see the light of day, I'll tell you that. So you may wonder what Hannah is doing a photo shoot of. And sneak peek, 4K. I think we're now going to go around Pixar Pier, go on some of the smaller rides I've not done yet, starting with maybe the Golden Zephyr, which is just right there.
An amazing breeze, it's just much needed.
Manual says, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely.
Móvil en todo momento y por favor.
Ready for an emotional whirlwind?
¿Sí? Ahora.
Is it all going to be so interactive?
So since Hannah's in her Incredibles gear, had to get a wee photo shoot with
Elastigirl. That was pretty perfect though, we were the last
ones,
people that were allowed, so that was fantastic.
And
Their costumes are so cool.
I know, the cast member was asking where we're from, we said Scotland, and we don't think we've got a prominent Scottish accent, but he was like, oh, you sound just like Merida. And like, thanks.
It's better that and tell us that we sound like Shrek, so I'll take it.
He's quite thinking that. Then it says like
He's
Shrek.
just not allowed to because he's in Disney, so he's like, oh, I need to make a Disney comparison.
Yeah, who's the Scottish Disney character? And he went, oh, Merida. Yeah. That was great fun.
So we didn't get on film again while we were doing that there, but we've just done another wee pin trade. So we've gone for this wee Jack Jack one, and it's quite cute. It's got a tiny little Pixar ball just hidden in there, and we'd also swapped for where is it gone? It's down the other end. One of the other boards, we had swapped one for this little Dutch flag because Mike's got Dutch heritage, so it was too tempting not to. But yeah, all these other ones that we've got, these were ones that we got off of Vinted and eBay at a really decent price, literally for the purpose of trading for ones that we want, because the other ones that we got in our collection we don't really want to give up. So highly recommend doing something like that. It's a really cost effective way of being able to participate in a pin trading.
So we went past the trolley cart that was selling the Oogie Boogie chocolate cookie. So cool. So we're gonna give this a try.
So he was $7.75 and that was £5.73 in pounds.
There he is, let's give this a go.
It's been in, so is that one of the like mini carts where you get ice cream? And they've got it in the sort of refrigerated bit, which I think makes sense because it's obviously buttercream.
It's almost
Buttercream.
Oogie Boogie
Buttercream with butterfingers.
disaster.
Yeah. There we go.
So it's just
So
a chocolate chip cookie.
She'll bite his head off.
Oh no! Ah.
That's quite nice actually, and I'm not usually a sort of chocolate cookie person.
Is it chocolatey or is it got like hints of cinnamon, like speculoosy?
No cinnamon,
or...
it's just chocolate chip.
Nice.
But it's not too chocolatey, it's just tasty. Very nice.
Hannah's food reviews. Tasty.
Tasty and
Tasty
chocolatey,
chocolate.
but not too chocolatey.
Chocolate cookie tastes like chocolate.
That's what you're here for. You're for 5-star culinary experiences and reviews. What more could you want? That encapsulates it perfectly. You're going to have no questions there whatsoever.
Yeah, the chocolate tastes like chocolate. I mean, that's great.
Yeah, but it's not too much. It's not too
Okay.
extreme. It's not like a triple chocolate cookie that you get, and it's a bit kind of sort of too much.
Too much. Yeah, so I just tried some of that cookie and to a degree it's not too overly chocolatey. But one thing I would say is that it would go dynamite with a very warm cup of coffee. But I don't think it's the weather for that right now. It's absolutely boiling.
We were saying in yesterday's video that it was all the party exclusive merch. It seems to have it all out today. We've noticed it here and at a couple of the kiosks. So when we've left the DCA entrance there, instead of turning left towards Downtown Disney, we've turned right. So out that exit they had the rideshare drop-off area, so we just grabbed a lift to come out here. It only took about, what, maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah, bit interesting lift. We're getting a bit of a
Yeah,
story
the
on
lady
it,
was giving us a bit of her sort of life story. I think she's planning to visit Scotland soon as well, so that was quite cool to be able to sort of talk about. But yes, we are here. And we've just got the sign behind us, which we'll show you in a wee moment because it's got all the different places.
Even, it's basically a bunch of food places, bars. But even the Uber driver who lives here didn't know about it, so it's new. Past couple of years, it's opened up. So excited to just go around and explore it.
Definitely. So yeah, it's like, as Mike said, like little different sort of restaurants, drink places. So we'll have a little look, see what takes our fancy, and see what we'll grab.
I'll show you the menu, which is right behind.
So I believe these were old sort of breweries that have all been converted. It's got sort of different buildings, and then down here we've got all the what's in each of the areas. I went for the Chipotle chicken sandwich from the, I think it was Patisserie Paris or something to that description. We were just shown the menu and the sign at the start, but it looks absolutely delicious. It's got cheese, it's got piquillo pepper, it's got Chipotle sauce, chicken. Oh, it looks fantastic. And Mike, we're just waiting on his one. It's a, what was it, barbecue chicken mole sandwich, which I think is going to be delicious too. So Mike is sat here looking awfully pleased with himself because his one has arrived and it's blooming massive. It looks so good. So this was the barbecue chicken mole sandwich, and it looks like it's got curly fries, ketchup, lovely. And this is one of the rare occasions where I have finished mine before Mike. In fact, I've finished mine before he's even started his. Wow. That looks great, I have to say. It's like nice and blackened as well. Lovely. Do you want to try it? We'll see how much of a mess you make in your white t-shirt. There he goes. Jump, jump, jump.
So smoky.
Oh, it smells so good. Just got a waft of it off the sandwich there. Smell-o-vision, guys. Smell-o-vision. Oofed. Yeah, it looks really barbecuey. Yummy. Wonderful.
So good. It's like pure chicken breast.
Lovely. And I'm just going to check what the pricing was for those as well while Mike's tucking away. Okay, so mine was from Le Parfait Paris, and it was £12.81, which was $17.24. It's a pretty good conversion there. And Mike's was $20.44, which converted to £15.19. Now, I would say for the size of food and the quality of food that he's got in particular, I would definitely say that's worth it, and mine was delicious too. So yeah, not too bad for those. I think it's a really nice place. I think there's a couple places at home that are like that. It's a case of it's a sort of big hall and there's different vendors that are there, so you can go and pick and choose what you want to eat. So I think it'd be a really good one if you're coming with sort of like a group, so that you can all decide what different things that you want, and there'll be something for everybody. And it's nice, sort of unique options. There was a couple of like noodle bowls that we saw that was really cool. The noodles were like draped across the chopsticks that were there, and it just really looked clever, kind of looked like an optical illusion. But yeah, there was plenty very tasty options. I'm very pleased with what I went for, and I think Mike is rather delighted with his while he's chowing down in front of Mike. He's in a state of bliss. So we've just gone over to Pop Bar and got ourselves a little dessert. So we have gone for the cookies and cream as the base lollipop. Got it fully dipped in white chocolate, and we got it rolled in pistachios. It looks fantastic, and hopefully it will taste just as good. Cheers. Chocolate's solidified so quickly. Obviously because it's got ice cream that goes straight onto ice cream. The biscuit's really nice, kind of Oreo-y, which is nice. We were debating between having the vanilla, but we weren't sure if that might then be a little bit boring. I think the cookies and cream give it a little bit of something.
Do the cookies taste like cookie?
We're just sat outside the packing district at the moment, just waiting for our lift to arrive, because the lift was $11.40, I think, as opposed to like $20 via Uber. And I think we're just going to be flashed into our future here while we're both sat on rocking chairs on the porch.
Yeah, got to tell some kids to get off my arm. So after a quick rest in the room, we are back raring to go and off to Disneyland. First time in 2 days. So we'll catch up with you when we're in the gates. Hannah's back wearing her Happy Ever After ears and the Cinderella top. Ready to go. Beautiful as always.
To downtown Disney there, we just cut through the Pixar Place Hotel, and Joe from Seoul was playing the piano. It was very nice.
It's a nice wee touch there.
Definitely. had just been on Nemo, which was good fun. Yeah,
it's
it's very cleverly done. It goes on forever. It's a very long ride, so don't go on it if you're tight for time, put it that way. But yeah, it was good fun. We just hopped into Alien Pizza Planet there just to fill up our water because they've got soft drink machines and they've got one split for water. It doesn't taste the best, but it does the job to hydrate.
White rabbit? Well, have a look around.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please. You went this way. No, that way. The important date. You'll like to say hello, goodbye,
Brand new mug that's come in, although it is $50. It's fantastic, but whether it's worth $50 is another question. Okay, so a quick check-in since we last spoke to you. We went on Alice in Wonderland, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think compared to the other sort of dark rides, which are all the same, had some different elements. And it went outside for a bit, which was a bit different. Posted a 20-minute wait, and it was exactly 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was bang on 20 minutes by the time that we were off the ride. While we were on it, we could see that the Matterhorn went back up, so I thought we'll dart over to see what it's looking like. There was a massive queue because clearly everybody else had the exact same idea as we did.
The issue is, well, when someone's been down all day and people have had lightning lanes for it, and everyone absolutely runs to it as soon as it reopens.
It's getting flooded, so between the fact that obviously everyone's excited in terms of standby and then you've got all these lightning lanes, as Mike said, that have been cancelled throughout the day, and then everybody's going and they're going to prioritise lightning lane, which granted, people have paid for them, so totally get that.
I think there's a few rides that have had issues today. I think Mickey Minnie's
has been down, Winnie the Pooh, and others, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Mine Train's already down for refurbishment, so that's not open. So there's a few big hitters that are down at the moment.
Big Thunder.
Yeah, so it's a case of the other big hitters are getting
flooded.
And also it's Friday evening, so
exactly. So it's going to be busier anyway.
So Space Mountain was up at like 70 minutes by the time that we go over to it.
Yeah, it went from being 30 minutes to 70 minutes in like 2 seconds flat, so that just kind of shows you. So we swung by Main Street, we did a couple of photos, which was quite nice. We then just popped to Starbucks just to grab ourselves some caffeine, really just to perk ourselves up. And we were chatting to the cast member in there. She was asking us if we were celebrating being married, and they were just saying it's just been a couple of days. She was telling us that her husband's from Scotland, because she was asking how we were coping with the heat, and we were like, it's been alright, because in fact that was like, we were like, from Scotland, so we're used to being cold, and she told us that her husband's from Scotland, so she understands the culture shock element. And then very kindly we got a little mug which had a lovely little message popped on it there as well, which is just, I think it's very sweet when they do things like that. It's just a nice little touch. So again, just a wee reminder, as we did in our last series, make sure you do your cast compliments through the app, because I think when people do something nice, it's nice to show recognition for that too. You'll find, obviously if you notice the person's name when you're there, and also ask for their hometown location if you're able to get that too.
It's on a badge then.
If not, on the app you kind of narrow it down to where it is. So in this case, it's Disneyland, Main Street, dining, and then you can pop in, if you have it, the name, the location and the dates, just so that they can kind of pinpoint who's going to get that praise. And on their seat it's got the individual's name as well, so that's always quite good to refer back to. So we're going to have that and then figure out what our next move is. I think we've decided that we are going to stay put here tonight and go for Fantasmic.
9 p.m. showing at Fantasmic.
Yeah, we'll go for that one.
If anything, when we've done it, there's still time to do some rides, so maybe the Matterhorn or Space Mountain will be low weights, because it'll be the last showing of Fantasmic's at 10:30, so maybe. And
there's a second showing of Fantasmic, there's a second showing of Paint the Night.
Yeah. So while these are on,
might be quieter.
Be able to.
Might.
Yeah. We also need to try and get some dinner, so we decide what we're going to do. My vote is for Bengal barbecue, for some kebab skewers, they look quite nice. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll go around and see if there's any other options. Yeah.
We are sat underneath the dentist, so if you're hearing any funny noises, that's why. But yes, we will catch up with you in a bit. So just come into the clothes shop just opposite Starbucks on Main Street and notice this Roosevelt shirt. It's quite literally got Michael's name all over it. There you go, you need to get it now. Nah, Tiki Rim is fantastic. So it's got all the main birds' names on it. Roosevelt's, it's probably going to be that little bit dearer. Thinking about 80, maybe.
No price.
It's priceless.
Yeah, they've all had their prices taken off.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to take a guess it'll be about $80 based on other ones I've seen.
I think it's the shirt that's just over here that's going to be the money maker.
Oh, yes. Got these bad boys. There's Donald, there's Mickey. I know it's going to sound really strange, but there's something about them which gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just like the design of them.
40.
It just seems a bit creepy to
It's
me.
like a sports fabric as well.
Oh, that's weird. Sorry, how much did you say they were?
40.
40.
You can wear it to the
Costume
gym.
tees. Also, well, special values, costume tees, 30 plus tax. Regular, right, so they're down to 30 then.
Okay.
The socks are quite cute though. New Donald ones. They're quite sweet. And they are priceless as well.
Yeah, no price.
Who knows? I'm not sure I'll get them myself. I'm a little bit overloaded with the ears too, but they do have the Mickey sheet sunglasses, which are pretty awesome. Yeah, I think these were originally Disneyland Sea, weren't they?
Yeah.
Or Disneyland in Japan. Tokyo Disney, even. I was trying to think what the name was. But they have come over here. I believe they're also in Paris as well and in Epcot, so plenty of places for you to grab them if you fancy giving them a shot.
Please stand clear.
So we've just come into Galaxy's Edge, and I'd say compared to our studios, it's very quiet in here.
Quiet.
Yeah.
The whole, as soon as we got past Fantasyland, because Big Thunder's closed,
Yeah.
it makes that sort of passageway through to Pier / Frontierland actually really quiet. It was so
Yeah.
pleasant. It suddenly was like, just really calm feeling.
Compared
So
to how
it's really
manic the
nice.
rest of the park is, this is
Yeah,
dead.
it's a welcome change. I think a lot of people seem to be queuing for. Well, I'm confused because it looks like there's something going on at the castle, but I don't know what. Because the show's not till like basically park close.
Yeah.
Paint the Night's not until 8:30 for the first showing, so I'm not quite sure what everybody's gathered for, but oh well. Let them all do that and it'll be quieter elsewhere. But yeah, it's a really nice change of pace actually being back here. And as Mike
Yeah.
says, Hollywood Studios for Galaxy's Edge is usually pretty chaotic, so it's quite nice to actually just be able to enjoy
Wander
it a
around here and
bit.
enjoy it. And we might see how long Smuggler's Run is, because we've actually never done Smuggler's Run.
I know.
So if we could do it
Yeah.
here, that's one ticked off the list.
Yeah.
For that, and then we'll see
Definitely.
how long Rise is as well.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Sorry, there's a stormtrooper who's hanging about over there, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye to see if anyone's coming out.
But Rise Resistance
Yeah.
here, I mean, I've seen it a half an hour today. I've seen it
Yeah.
45 minutes. I mean, compared to what it usually is over in Orlando, it's weird.
Much
Star
more
Tours has like a really high wait time here.
Yeah, it's been really
And-
popular.
Rise Resistance has a very small one, so it's like the other way around. But
Who knows?
yeah, we're just going to enjoy walking around here and
Yeah,
just
just have a
taking
bit
the
of a
sights.
breather and just
Yeah.
actually enjoy it, I think.
So we're going to be brave and do Smuggler's Run first time.
10-minute standby wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike and I are both the same. The thought of having actually responsibility on the shoulder, like, oh no, you get like a really competitive group. We're
Yeah.
quite happy just to do the bit that's like,
Engineers, push your button.
yeah.
Probably get that wrong as well.
Let's see.
Yes, come in, come in. I have an opportunity for you all that is very dangerous. I was going to say profitable. You think I'm so heartless I would send my friends into danger? You insult my honor. I believe I have very little honor to insult.
Push the flashing button to take off. Only one pilot. You won't be able to steer whether. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up, and push forward to fly down.
So we did it.
We did.
We were engineers.
We were.
Yeah. And I got 100%. So
We did have the opportunity. Well, we'd already buckled ourselves in, and there was this wee boy who was going to be a pilot, and I think it again got the pressure got to him a little bit, so he decided to sit in the
Yeah,
gunner
gunner.
seat.
Yeah.
So it was like, he said, "Oh, do you just want to be a pilot?" We're like, "Oh, no, we're good, thanks."
good,
And
bye.
both were really built at that point, so that was our excuse. Oh, there's a little robot over there. Sorry, we'll show you that in a second. But no, that was really good fun. It's very jerky though. You just feel your whole body going.
Good fun though.
Yeah, the dad in front of me as well lost his hat partway through, so we're busy scrambling trying to get it. Although I don't know why, because it's not like you can go anywhere. But I just amused me greatly. But no, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we've done that finally.
One ticked off the list of rides we've never done.
Rise to Resistance is currently showing 40, so I think we might go tackle that, but we're going up to the bathroom first because 40 minutes wait, we don't want to be needing a wee while we're waiting for that. So yes, and then we'll show you this little robot that's up here as well in a wee second.
So you can just see on the top there, the robot, chilling, looking over everyone, wee droid. So we're in the queue for Rise.
They are indeed.
Showing 45 minutes.
Yes.
And it's currently about 7:20, so we'll see how long this takes. We're hoping it's a shorter queue than the one in Orlando, but we'll find out.
Yeah, the one in Orlando I just find so boring. It's just doubles back on itself honestly. So yeah, we'll see. It'll take however long it takes, and then
after that we'll only have really time to maybe
grab some food
before Fantasmic starts at 9. So
yeah.
B8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe.
Is all the courage to engage us?
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. And the resistance.
Well, Rise to the Resistance is always a good time, isn't it?
yeah, it's great fun.
It
And
was.
slight difference is the one that's in Orlando, so certain
Yay.
positions of, like Finn for instance, he was off the side in the doorway instead of
Yay.
behind a crate. When you're going through, there's like a gun part that I don't remember from Orlando.
Yay.
And
Then Kylo Ren was
Yeah.
actually as his model, which I don't think it's been like that in Orlando for
Yes.
a while.
and he's very close up, so he's
Yeah,
right
you're
in
like
front
right
of you.
in front of him
Yeah.
as opposed to being sort of positioned off to the side. And then I thought all the wind effects and everything seemed to be a
Yeah.
lot stronger too, which I think is good. I think it just gives a bit more impact.
Yeah. So,
But
very
yeah,
enjoyable.
a lot of fun.
And we're on and off in 45 minutes, so basically the queue
Yes.
time
Queue time is
like-
pretty accurate. So yeah, I think next up is we'll grab
Food.
some food potentially so that we can snag that and then grab a
Fantasmic.
position for Fantasmic,
So,
which for
right.
those of you who have watched our previous
yeah.
Orlando series when we did Disney the last time, Fantasmic may be a bit of a sore point for us, so
Yeah.
hopefully we get to see a little bit more of the show this time. It is not the constant messages. I feel like we got the bad luck on the show
Yeah.
last night for the
Well,
parade, so
fingers
we'll
crossed,
see.
It is not
No
being
thunder
down
in the
rain,
area,
so,
maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. Sorry, Mike, cutting your head off there. So yeah, let's go get ourselves started. So we're on the move at the moment. We've got the trio of bao from the Tropical Hideaway. They are absolutely roasting. They were fresh out the sort of steaming tin. So we've gone for 1 pork, 2 chicken, and because we're going for the 3, you get free garlic chili oil as well. So that was $18 something, inclusive of tax.
Going somewhere. Extreme. I'm gonna make you walk the path. Think into the shot. You look deeper. Well, sure. Then,
everyone. Welcome. It's time to celebrate the season of tricks and treats. The sights, the sounds. Ooh, and what's this, you ask? Well, let me show you. We'll call out the spirits to socialize. After all, my friend, this is Halloween.
Fantasmic
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Fantastic.
No, it was really, really good. As we mentioned, we've never actually seen Fantasmic in full before. The time that we did try to, weather got in the way and only got partway through the show. So yeah, as we were saying, that's good to know what Fantasmic is all about, the actual storyline there, because we had not a clue.
I was in Hollywood Studios in a theatre and seats everywhere, but here it was in the Rivers of America. They used like the Mark Twain boat, like pirate ship and everything. It was really, really spectacular.
Yeah. I think the only thing that I would say, the same that it is for the parades, the way that they do it, this case, like if you're inside the white rope, then you can be there. I just sometimes it's maybe not the clearest. That's the only thing. So it's just worthwhile being aware of that if you're within that white rope, so long as it's not a reserved bit, you're fine. If there's space, just get yourself in, and that's you. They did allow people to sit until about 9:15, and then they asked everybody to stand up. Sorry, you're giving a shouting in the background. Asked everyone to stand up and move forward so that there was more space. So once we did that, it was then only about like half full. And the bit that we were stood at was really good. We got, because it's a bit sloped, and where I was stood, there was a rope next to me, so there was nobody there, so you could kind of lean a bit. But yeah, the show was really good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah,
the bit with Chernobog was really fun. So yeah, and Maleficent as well. So they obviously replaced the fact that she's not got a dragon anymore. So she gets really, really tall. Yeah, which is quite cool.
That was cool. But the way they set all the water on fire and everything, that was really, really cool as well. So yeah, it's a really creative show. I'm glad that we've seen it.
I'll see it again as well when we go to Orlando and see what their version's like. And Steamboat Willie was at the end as well.
Yeah, that was cute having him on the boat. And then
Woody and Jesse were there. Not Woody, it's Buzz and Jesse.
Buzz and Jesse and the
gave each other
Green
a little kiss as well during the ceremony.
Did they? Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yes, it was a good wee selection, and I think where we were like the way that the boats go around, everybody gets a good view because they're then obviously going around the whole round. But yeah, another reason why probably here we'll never get rid of Rivers of America, so they'll only do it on one coast. But yeah, it was really good. And then the wee bit at the end as well. So they basically did the same projections that they did on the castle for the sort of Halloween nighttime thing. But when we watched that on
Wednesday night?
Wednesday night. Wednesday night. There weren't any fireworks or anything, whereas tonight they had them. So I don't know if it's maybe a weekendy type thing that they do.
Yeah. But it was good because you saw the projections very clearly on the water.
Yes.
And then to the right, you saw the fireworks. I'm pretty sure if you had a head-on view of the castle, the fireworks would have been spectacular.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because the fireworks were great from what we saw.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was screwed by trees and stuff like that, but yeah, really, really good fireworks, really good projections.
Yeah. I think it's so clever the way that they do it by like spraying the water out and projecting it. It's so effective.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say is that the show on the water ends, Fantasmic ends as the fireworks start. So there's no way you're going to be able to see both. Now that might be a case of Disney wants you to do that because they've got to wait at Fantasmic, so they want you to watch the fireworks then watch later. But then when it all ends, the crowds are just absolutely insane. It's absolute chaos trying to get from one end to the other.
I know. We took a little paused just because we've been on our feet. I thought we'll just have a quick seat and decide what we're doing so that we're hoping not to get caught up with all the rush.
Right.
And with, they'll still just clear. No, it kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going.
There was no way in rush, it was just constant crowd. So yeah, Friday night crowd at Disneyland seems to be huge.
Yeah.
Quite crazy. Yeah. Which is great for the parks and.
Oh, definitely. And like obviously everyone's going and they were trying to sort of keep it single file. Didn't totally work, but yeah. But anyway, we have just decided we've opted just to leave because we need to be in definitely early tomorrow because we've got a wee special thing booked in the morning, so we want to be able to rope drop and make the most of that before we go for this special thing. And just also I think we're just kind of...
Well, this is an early night for us. We're actually out before the park closes, so we're going to take advantage of that and go into World of Disney.
We are.
Come along with us to that. Maybe do a little bit of shopping.
We did nip into the shop the biggest shop on Main Street, but it was a little bit too crowded.
I was trying to get a Dole Whip as well, but the queue was outside the door. Would have been about 40 minute wait.
Had we not taken a seat, then I'm sure we could have gone and got that. So, which you had mentioned it earlier, but I felt quite full after those bell buns. Oh, which were very tasty, by the way. Since we're not giving a review of those, they were really good. I would recommend them. But yeah, 3 of them between the 2 of us end up being more than enough. Yeah. So yes, World of Disney will have a little look. We'll show you if there's anything interesting. If you fancy a wee Mickey denim Sherpa jacket, World of Disney have got you covered. And that is $99.99, so lovely $100 purchase for you there.
Face reminds me of like Mickey waffles.
Yeah, you're right, with the way that it's embossed. Absolutely agree with that. Naturally, they've got plenty Mickey merch, so they've got t-shirts, that's $34.99. Oh, they've got another denim jacket, that's quite smart, that one. This one is, $120 for that one.
Some of the sizes are completely out. That's extra large or triple extra large.
I can imagine this just gets ransacked at the end of the evening though, when people are heading out and they probably don't get a chance to fill it up properly. They've still got, they've got my hat which I got in Epcot last year, so they've got that here. They're charging $30 for that at the moment. I do quite like it, if I do say so myself. And a wee sort of rugby shirt with Mickey stitched on it too, and that is $59.99 for that one. We're going in on the tie-dye as well, so this quarter zip is $69.99 and this sweatshirt is $59.99. They've got some tracky bottoms as well, which we were looking at earlier, although we're more looking at the Disneyland ones. That's $49.99 for those, but that one's got Mickey on it. Got a backpack, a fanny pack as well. So fanny pack is $30 and the backpack is $45. I don't think that's atrocious, to be fair, for these things. What's quite nice with them as well is that they are embroidered, so I always prefer that personally as opposed to it being sort of an iron-on style. Just feel it lasts a bit longer and it looks like there's been a bit more sort of personalisation to it. And if it's more your girl Minnie that you're after, there's plenty for her too. It's got ears up here, which are $34.99. We've got a cap. See, I think these are quite a good idea, having caps that are styled like this, because the headbands don't suit everybody. $34.99 for the cap, just because sometimes it can really give you headaches and stuff like that, so I think it's good to have options. The denim jacket, $79.99. The little mini bag as well, that is $34.99. I'm just going to have a little look to see if there's a separate strap, which there is. Perfect. So there's and you can clip that onto the ends to have it as a over the shoulder or crossbody. $34.99 for the t-shirt, and then randomly they've got a wee pack of pants, so if you find yourself in need when you're here, $24.99 for a pack of 3 themed to Minnie Mouse herself. It's looking a bit ransacked at the moment, but they do have plenty t-shirts as well, which are $29.99. And they have the kind of, what I'm going to call the usual deal, because they have it at Orlando too, that if you buy 2 of them, then you get them for £25 each instead of 30, which if you are either wanting a couple yourself or you've got a family member that just wants to get one, it works out quite well. I was considering this t-shirt, so I've seen it before for Walt Disney World, having this sort of design on the front of the different attractions, and then on the back it's got the opening dates, which is quite cute. I do quite like the colour of this, I have to say, because the ones in Walt Disney World are white, which Mike's actually got one, but even at the point of buying it, it was out of date, because it didn't even have like Guardians on it or anything.
It doesn't have pianos on it.
No, I think the latest one for the Orlando one was up to Galaxy's Edge, I'm sure, but they don't seem to have updated them since, which I do think is a little bit of a shame. But yeah, there's quite a nice sweet selection, certainly lent into the sort of vintagey vault collection stuff for them. So Mike has got the sort of nice character, if you like, sport jersey with this style on the back, but they've also got a villains version and they've done a t-shirt of it too. So I think it's really clever doing the letters to suit the villains. It's just quite a nice sweet touch. So that's part of this t-shirt deal as well. So either $29.99 on its own plus tax, or you get it on the $25 each if you buy 2. So they've got one of these ones, which is a kind of sort of vaults collection, or they made it look like one anyway. It's pretty cool, quite a nice vintage style. And then on the back of it, they've got the list of the areas and the rides, and I am going to take a guess that these were ones that were open when it first opened. Are we reckoning? Yeah. That's quite smart. I do like that one, so that's maybe a possibility for me. So just for sort of idea's sake, that's their size small. So I think this is going to be my purchase of the evening. I've seen it and I do really like it, so that it's $49.99 and it'll also have tax. But it's just a nice sweet over the shoulder, so it's plain on this side, so if I wanted I could kind of like just for general wear turn it. But then you've got the fun design, which is nice too. And then they've got the wee poppery bits here, so they've got, these are like the ones that I think it was originally sort of a small crossbody that they had for popping in your ears, which I think is a really cute idea. And then they've got a wee zippy bit, well I say wee, a big zippy bit in here, and they've got little pockets in there too, and a little bit for your keys. So I think that's really handy, and I'll get good use out of that at home. So I think that's going to come home with me. Money. Money. So 2 purchases for me, I think.
Has to be done.
Yeah. I'm going to smother on it anyway, so otherwise, either it's today or tomorrow or Sunday morning, I may as well just do it now.
You'll regret it if you went home and you didn't get it.
I know.
Okay.
Googly eyes.
Previous t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie. And for that joy, you can spend $34.99 to have his googly eyes. That'll haunt your dreams. You're welcome, guys. So that's us all done at World of Disney.
We've escaped the madness of World of Disney. The crowds in there were just after the park closing and pretty wild. But
plenty of people going and happily handing the mouse their money,
well, you
myself
did.
included.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ended up getting that hoodie and the bag, so that came to I think about $178, £110. So it feels like a saving when it goes through, so it's quite nice. You do a little bit of a kind of, oh, nice fist bump when you see it come through, because it feels like a bargain. But yeah, I'm pleased that I got them, and we'll just need to consider over the next couple of days between both of us if there's any other bits and pieces we'd like to pick up.
Yeah, I've already got a magnet as well.
Oh yeah, we grabbed the magnet too, so that's
you'll see all
sorted.
this. We'll do a haul at the end of everything we've bought, so you'll see all this. But yeah, another great day. Ended with some purchases in the shop. So yeah, I think today, what was your highlight?
My highlight, do you know what, I really enjoyed Fantasmic. Finally getting to see that, I think, was definitely a biggie for me. What about you?
I think going to Packing District and just going seeing
I
that.
would agree.
Very, very good. And the French toast sticks this morning.
Breakfast was so good this morning. Oh, we've had a great day.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, it's all been a highlight.
Yeah. Another one of jumping from park to park and then going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Which is really good fun.
Yeah, and we got to go on the monorail as well.
Yeah.
So we caught that in downtown Disney, and then that drops you straight into Disneyland. So that's just a helpful hint to know. But to ride that, you do need a valid park ticket, because obviously since it's taking you in there. Another wee top tip, just because we've currently used it, we have cut through the Grand Californian again. It seems like a lot of people
use
that.
it as way of going in the park and way of coming out of the park. So
yeah, if you want to use that when you get to the sweet shop in downtown Disney, before you go past it, turn left and you can then cut through, and it then deposits you through on the main road, basically just opposite the Pixar Hotel.
Yeah.
Whether it's particularly any quicker, maybe a little bit, it just kind of saves you kind of going around. But yes, that's just a side note, just because I think it's a very helpful thing to know. But yes, we're going to call it a night and go get some rest, because we've got a very exciting early morning ahead of us, which we will share with you in next week's vlog.
I'm not going to reveal it yet, so you'll have to tune in next week, but I have to say it's going to be worth it. It's very exciting. We're going to do. Our lips are sealed for now. Next week you'll see it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we will. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And once again, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, see what we're doing next week. So we've got plenty to come in California.
We absolutely do. And if you've got any comments, queries, anything that's been your highlight that you've seen, or anything that you want to know more on, pop that down in the comments below and we will come back to you. We always like to hear from you guys, so please do share. So yes, thank you again
For watching.
Yes.
And we'll see you on the next one.
We will indeed.
Bye.
Bye.